and welcome to Grow TV. I'm Steve, and this is a big tub of Legos. We've been having construction challenges, but everything we've built has turned into snacks. Toothpicks turned into appetizers, graham crackers turned into crumbs, carrot turned into carrot cake. But now we're building with Legos. For real, who doesn't love Legos? Whether you're 5 or 95, there is just something satisfying about snapping those little blocks together and constructing something awesome. And something awesome is exactly what we have in mind today. That's right. We're not gonna build any little thing. We're gonna build big. The Eiffel Tower. Ready, set, and allez! That's go in French, because the Eiffel Tower is in France. You get it. Let's go. Okay. Let's try something else that's big. That's right, I'm gonna build the Empire State Building. It is a famous building in New York City. Lots of movies have had scenes shot there. It's a whole thing, okay? Ready, set, allez! Wait, it's the Empire State Building. We just gonna go with go. Let's go. Wow, yo, this is really hard. Is this like a building to you guys?
Cool Legos. Is that a building?
Well, it's not just any building. It's the Empire State Building.
Okay, I see it. Kind of.
I kind of didn't realize how big of a deal it was when I started. Have you ever done that? Started something and felt like you were way over your head?
Yes. I think most everyone has felt that one time or another.
You know, I remember when I was working on a group project at school, and the group decided that I should present the group in front of the class. When I got up in front of everyone, I thought for a second that I was in over my head and that it was too big for me.
Perfectly normal. I bet that's how King Solomon felt when he was really young and he became the king. In charge of everything.
Maybe a little bigger situation than my class presentation, but yeah, I felt like I couldn't do it. But I said a little prayer and I did it. And I did it really well, actually. The nervousness didn't go away entirely, but talking to God beforehand helped me remember that God would be with me as I tackle everything that is really, really big.
I bet that's not too far off from how King Solomon must have felt. Which brings me to a story from 2 Chronicles, chapter 9. The Queen of Sheba had heard so much about King Solomon that she decided to go see him for herself.
To see if he was real with all the wisdom that God has given him?
Right. She wanted to see if he was legit. So she asked him all kinds of questions, hard ones, but he answered them all. She also saw for herself the magnificent kingdom he built, including his palace and God's temple.
Like my Empire State Building.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, everything that I heard about Solomon was true and then some. In 2 Chronicles 9:8, the Queen of Sheba said, "Praise be to the Lord your God, who has delighted in you and placed you on his throne as king to rule for the Lord your God. Because of the love of your God for Israel and his desire to uphold them forever, he has made you king over them to maintain justice and righteousness."
Wow. That was a really big thing for Solomon to do.
It sure was, but when she saw all that God had already done through and around Solomon, she knew he was up for it. You see, when we set out to do big things for God, God helps us do big things.
Whoa. The Queen of Sheba was able to look at all that big stuff that Solomon had done and see God at work in all of it.
Yes, because Solomon looked to God and honored God with all that he did. And we can do the same whether we're building a kingdom and a temple like Solomon did, or building with Legos.
Or doing presentations at school.
You got it. Happy building. See you next time.
The Queen of Sheba was able to look at Solomon's life and see how God had helped him do so much big things. Have you ever taken time to look back at your life and thank God for all the things that God has helped you to do? That's always a great thing to do. Trying to build the Empire State Building out of Legos is a pretty big thing to take on. It can feel very daunting. In life, to stand in front of challenges might seem really big, like a big test, or trying a new sport. you've never played before, or becoming a leader of a team or a club, starting a new school or moving to a new city, we can take a page from Solomon's story and remember to keep God at the front of everything we do. That will keep us humble. It will also give us confidence because we know that God helps us to do big things. I think I'm gonna give that Eiffel Tower another go. Allons-y! That's let's go in French. Hey, maybe I'll join the French club. I could be the president. Well, I'll just start with the tower from now on. It's been so fun building with you and learning Bible stuff with you. It's always good to learn and grow together. See you next time. Bye.
That's what friends are for. Make each other better, better. You and me, we can grow together, we can grow together, yeah, yeah. You and me, we make each other better, make each other better. I got your back, you got my back. I got your back, you got my back. 'Cause you and me, we can grow together, we can grow together, yeah. I wonder how God can make us all so cool. Nobody's the same.